12th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year A, June 21st, 2026. Readings: Jeremiah chapter 20 verses 10 to 13, Psalm chapter 69, Romans chapter 5 verses 12 to 15, Gospel of Matthew chapter 10 verses 26 to 33. Theme: Do not be afraid of those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul. The Catholic Church is the most persecuted church. For the first 3 centuries of the church existence, the emperors of Rome took it as fun killing the Christians. It was a death penalty to refuse to worship the statue of the emperor and the statues of the other gods as decreed by the emperors. Early Christians were devoured by lions, leopards, and bears in public arenas, while the emperors, their cabinets, and spectators watched in admiration and clapped. Saint Ignatius of Antioch, Saint Felicity, and Saint Perpetua were among the many devoured by wild beasts. Saint Joan of Arc was roasted in the fire. Saint Agatha was tortured, rolled over burning coals, her breast was slashed, and finally roasted to death. Saint Agnes was stabbed in the throat and beheaded. These are just few examples. Emperor Diocletian led the worst persecution between 303 and 311 AD. In addition to killing anyone who professed Christianity, the emperor burnt Bibles, burnt church properties, killed priests, and imprisoned Christians at will. The popes were not spared. Many popes suffered martyrdom or banished from Rome. Christians hid in the catacombs and private houses to celebrate the Eucharist. Christians were blamed for everything bad. For example, Emperor Nero was alleged to have set fire in Rome to clear land for his lavish palace, but shifted the blame on the Christians. The irony of it all was that, as Christians were being killed, more pagans converted to Christianity. In the midst of this amazement, Constantine, who was a pagan, in his desire to become the emperor of Rome, decided to pray to the God of Christians for help in the battle between him and Maxentius. He won the battle and became the emperor. Believing that the God of Christians granted his victory, he officially legalized Christianity in 313 AD. The symbol of the cross for which Christians were persecuted became the symbol of the empire that persecuted the church. Today, we remember and pray for Christians who are still being persecuted in various parts of the world. In 2009, human rights organization reported that jihadists had burnt over 19,000 churches in the northern part of Nigeria. The problem is worse as I write because the jihadists' killings have spread to other parts of Nigeria. The number of churches burnt and the number of Christians killed in Nigeria have lost counting. Nigeria is just a case study in relation to the persecutions of Christians going on in different parts of the world today. The encouragement of Jesus resonates more loudly today. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul. Matthew 10:28. Although the physical bodies of Ignatius, Felicity, Perpetua, Agatha, Lucy, and the many other Christians were tortured, battered, killed, and fed to the vultures, their names are very much alive among us, because their souls are being celebrated eternally both in heaven and on earth. Jesus encourages us to hold on to our faith and never give up. Lord, give us the grace never to despair, even in the face of persecutions. Jesus loves you.